Okay, I'm back. Adam Sam Radio. Now we're left with the filth. I cleaned some of the wire, but I had to take this whole thing all apart. I took that box apart. Everything looked good. Seemed to test it out pretty good. Just hoping this thing works. I'm putting a lot of work into this damn thing. I really like this style of this meter because of the hammer tone finish. You know, they got that finish. And this box came a long ways. Look at that. Clean as a whistle. And I found some screws, flathead screws. I had in my junk box down there, right there. And I found some screws, and then sorry, man, my throat is shot. But yeah, there's some of them were a pain in the butt to get in, and I put some back ones in. There was none. There was like maybe 2 screws holding this together. Right there told me this thing's screwed with. And after I saw that wire on the output, I'm like, oh my god, you've seen it all, guys. I don't have to explain. That was the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm fixing things. It's like putting a how can I explain this one? It's like putting let's see, pebbles in a ball bearing instead of ball bearings, but use pebbles. Grind them down to like ball bearing size and stick them in there. Eventually something's gonna break. Well, that's what I'm worried about. I hope this switch here ain't shorted. I'm hoping this wafer switch is okay. I gotta take all this out, and it has to be completely gutted out. I gutted this thing out, and it's look at the difference between that and this. I mean, it's still got like a little film on there, but you're not really gonna see this. I mean, this thing was crusted in shit probably for 60 years. 61, 62, 63 years maybe. I mean, this thing is like immaculate. My eyes looking through the camera. What it used to look like, it was all yellow, like this. I mean, that's gross. That's one thing you do not do if you're a smoker. And I checked these connectors, by the way. They're very good. There's nothing wrong with them. These are old Amphenol's, and these are silver plated. And I polished them the best I can, and they came out real nice. You know, there's no tears in the insulation. The center pins are tight. Like I say, they don't make nothing like they used to anymore. This is if I have to calibrate. This is normal operation. Here is to calibrate the meter in the box here. See these holes, C4 and C5 or 3. And this thing has never been tuned since it was been owned. Who knows if it was? It's not broken through. Can't really tell. Let's see. Hang on, with my naked eye. No, it was never touched. But if this thing is off, I have to go like 40 meters, throw it on calibrate, and you put a dummy load on it, and then just calibrate it the best you can. And I usually get them on pretty good. But this thing is all complete now. It's all got screws in it. It's tight. It doesn't feel loose anymore. When I took this thing out, it felt like there's something wrong right away. Before the wire was sticking out, you know, like a ding-a-ling sticking out of a box, basically. You know, one of them pleasure boxes. So we're going to name this meter the pleasure box, because it had a little wire sticking out the side of it inside the mounting hole there, the sex hole. I'm just kidding, guys. I just try to humor it up a little bit. You got to keep it real, man. You got to keep it real. But now I got to take all this apart, take the wires out, the controllers out, the meters got to come out. This thing has got to be scrubbed really good. I mean, good. Because this thing, I'm touching it. It's gross. Look at that. It's like yellow as crap on my hands. That's old smoke. Some guy years ago had this meter smoked in front of this thing for probably 35 or 65 years at least. And then the old man passed away, and it went down to an estate sale. One guy bought it. He flickered the thing with the dang wire sticking out like a pee-pee out of a box. Let's see what the wiring looks like on the switch here, the pull switch. That looks right. That's amazing. That's a good solder job too. I didn't even do anything with that. You can always tell when somebody tries flickering something, it's all like botched up and wires are all melted and stuff. Especially here, the wafer switch there. That's original, man. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty well dirty. It needs to be cleaned. Those capacitors are fine. And now I gotta fully disassemble this damn thing. So I'm worried. I'm hoping I can get this meter to be cleaned out good. So it looks like it's either smoke screened. Is that a freaking scratch in the damn thing now? What the Can't have everything perfect, but it keeps going out of calibrate. Oh, because I'm touching it and this and that, molesting it. So I might as well try to put it on 0 again. I'm just joking, guys. I just got to keep in a better mood. I've been really been depressed lately, and I'm just trying to cheer myself up. I got some projects going on, and I should be at least happy about this, but I'm not happy about what I saw. I think a little kid had this thing. He was farting around with it, and he's trying to make a field strength meter out of it or something. I mean, that was the stupidest thing. I wonder why I had a hard time setting my SWRs. I can't really see. Because the meter's so damn dirty. Can't even see the freaking thing. But I have to say, though, the guy cared. He told me that he will pack it very well. As I told him about my first one, it was broken. First thing was it was a dead giveaway. When I first bought, not this one, it was this one over here. This one with the busted meter on the top. This meter was like that. Then he must have went you tried adjusting this meter, it won't move. It's junk. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Nope, it doesn't move. That meter is shot. But I got a meter coming for that one. If that's the case, I'm gonna fix this one up too. It doesn't really need much, because I've done this meter before. It looks like a meter I sold a long time ago, and it got into the wrong hands, and look what happens. Look at this shit. I mean, this was a nice looking meter. I know I worked on this. And they had these freaking dents and shit in there. Those are paint blobs, by the way. I'm just trying to cover the areas that got schooled. You ain't gonna see that anyways. You're gonna see it like this. I just cover it because you know how I am. I'm very picky. Okay, I got all the screws for that one. Yep, that meter's. There you go. That is so sad. This thing is smooth as butter too. Look at that. I had this meter at one time. Look how smooth that is. And I bet you 10 out of 1. I think I signed a couple of them. Had my initials in it. I wonder if this is one of them. I did it for a little while, then I quit doing it. But I wonder if this has my initials in it. That I serviced it. It just looks exact. I saw the number in there, and it's kind of it just rings a bell. That is so sad. Look at that thing. That thing is in really good shape. Like I said, this meter here, I've actually rebuilt this one. I know I did because I know the numbers. Now look at it, it's all dirty and stuff. When I sold this thing, and I put new connectors in there, Amphenol. I do remember this, and that's so sad. It really is. It's a shame, but I could see this one here. It needs to be restored, and just love that finish. That's why I want to get this one running badly, because this meter here is fine. I adjusted it, as you'd see, it moved, you know, to move the zero. Plus you're moving it around, banging it around, you know, stuff like that. Things are gonna get jiggled around. It's gonna go off a little bit. But anyways, we're getting some progress on this this old meter. All these knobs got to be clean. All this stuff's got to come off. All lubed and checked. What the hell is... If that's the case, if this was from '68, this is the oldest meter I got. And I think the board that was in this sensor remote box, I think somebody changed it out to that style. It was an earlier style. It's had a date code of 85 on it. And this date code of this meter is from 60, what did I say, 68? Oh my God, I'll tell you, I don't know anymore. I just dropped the fucking meter. That's just nice. Let's see, 33237. And this moved. 03 32 8 19. I'm trying to read this damn thing. 32 37. I thought that was a 6. Man, I tell you, my eyes are getting so bad. No, this thing was probably made in 1980. Because it has a 808237. So it's made in 1980 then. But how, I mean, why like this? I expect... Now, there is no way this was made in that year. There's no way, because that is old school. I mean, look at that. Even the lettering is all yellowing. Ugh, good God. This poor meter, I feel so sorry for it. And here it is, I'm trying to hold it, and I'm throwing it around like it was a rag doll. Now the switch is just... I got the back switch on the other thing going good. It's really smooth. But it's like butter. Well, I have a feeling I'm going to have to calibrate this meter. I have the manual to it. It's just the same thing. It's just calibrating this. I have the actual Heathkit book for this particular meter. But this board in this remote box is totally different. It's the most weirdest thing. It had a date code of 85. You know, I'm actually kind of thinking this thing was probably made in 1980. You know why? If it had a 1980 board in this thing, it was probably been reserviced by a technician at Heathkit at the time in 85, and they put an updated board in this thing. So that could be possible. I mean, I like the history of stuff, you know, what I get. But this thing was... It can't be 1980, because I remember some of these older meters for the older Heathkit radios, like the hm-101s, they have a matching meter. It looks exactly like this with the hammer tone finish. And this one here, that's from the 80s, because look at the paint scheme. It's teal instead of green. There's a big difference. Look at it in the light. It's a teal. Then you look at this one, it's more green. This is from the early... This is from the early days, because they had the Heathkit transmitters. They looked exactly that color. It's like an olive green. But once I clean everything up, you'll get the idea. I love this style. I like them all, but I like this style, and hopefully I can get this thing running. But yeah. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention there. That supply right there is a 50 amp, 600 and something watt, whatever. I can't remember. I got it for a good price. I can use a 50 amper. This is a megawatt DC output, 10 to 14. Okay, amps, 50 amps continuous at 690. Is it 690 or 100? 690 watts. I don't know about that, but you know, you could drive an amplifier with that thing. A small amplifier, not a big one, but you can run an amplifier off that easily. And I put this thing on my 920. I put this thing on CW, or not CW. What is it? I hit on data. I had to turn it down because, I don't want to blow up my transistors. I turned it down. Boy, that power just went boom on my my high gain power meter right here. And so I says, you know what? I'm gonna give it the beans. So I just cranked it all the way up. The meter on this thing was buried all the way over. This was buried to 100 exactly on the nose, buried. And I had did my tuner buried 100 watts. 100 watts is right here on the forward needle, right there. It was right dead on. So that meter, believe it or not, this is a switch box and a watt meter. It says it will hold 4,000 watts. I don't know. I would never. That's crazy. But it works effectively. That's the best tool I got. I mean, I gotta have my switch boxes. I got more than one radio. I got all these full, 1 through 5. Switches all these, switches over here. And I got another switch for other radios on this side. And I got those two. This one I restored, and that one. Those are going to be in use one of these days once I get these two, or that one going. And once I get this amp going, one of those one of those switches are going to go on that in a power meter or whatever. But yeah, this is the situation right here, man. So look at it now. I'm going to give you a quick tour of it before I gut this thing. I'm not going to do it on camera. It's going to be painstakingly long. I take my time. Oh, that's just a film on there. I hope it's a film, not scratched. And I'll have another freaking shit meter. I'll be pissed. And then I gotta wait forever for another meter to happen to go on the interwebs to find a hm-102 meter. I found one. I shouldn't. I didn't really have to buy that other meter because this meter I got here. No, not this one. This one, technically, I didn't really have to buy this. I was going to use it for parts. And then I found another meter. It was the same price as the meter, $48 for that freaking meter. Can you believe that? I didn't have to buy all this, or I could have just bought one of those. But I do have it on the way. If this thing is stained or whatever, I'll just take that out and just throw it on the other one. I don't know. But anyways, guys, this is it right here. Wish me luck. And when I get a finished product on it, like I said, I chucked everything in this. It seems fine. And took off that stupid, goofy... Somebody that mentally was not right or stoned off their ass in that time put that thing on the center pin of the output and had it sticking out the side. I wonder why I can't keep this thing wouldn't work. I bet you it would work right now. Because it's shorting out right on this box. You put the center pin to the ground, you're shorting it. I bet you it'd work right now. I'm gonna go, you know what? Oh shit, I got a lot of shit in the way here. Hang on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna save this. I don't know. Maybe. Wish me luck. Hold on. Okay. We got the meter standing alone. We got the remote box to the radio into the antenna, and it goes out that way to the switch box. So that shouldn't affect anything. Hopefully not. All right. I'm gonna have to go to. Let's see. I'll go to 40 meters because I'm tuned there. Let me see something. Okay, that's tuned. Make sure I turn my RF power down. Make sure put it on data. Hit the max. Okay, that's good. Make sure this. Wait a minute. I'm on sideband. What the frick am I doing? And I tell you, I don't know anymore. This meter's freaking dead. It's reading on my other meter. Why is it not reading here? Oh, there it goes. There we go. What we got for power? 25 watts. Yeah, it's about close. 1 net decibel. How much is it doing here? 20, almost 20. Well, kind of close. What's it say on this meter? 1020. It's about close. I'm gonna have to calibrate this meter a little bit, maybe. I don't know. So it's like 1020. Hang on. Let me try the jacking this thing. Hang on a minute. Oh shit. Let me unkey this for a little bit. Because I have it on FM a long time. I don't want to overheat this radio. That power supply is really holding that damn carrier like it was taking it for breakfast. That 50 ampere up there. All right, let's go for it. All right, here we go. Engage. Hopefully my SWRs are good. Okay, they're fine. And I just hit the wrong thing here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me unkey. Hang on a second. All right. 100. 100. 120. Yeah, this thing is off. Oh, wait a minute. I got on the wrong setting, I think. Yeah, it's right. 200. Yeah, it's a little off by 1. It needs to be calibrated. That's all. Not a big deal. But, whoops. Turned my radio off by accident. Boy, I tell you, this thing puts out power. Now it does. Why is it? Okay, let me try the AM. Let's see. Why this doesn't pick up AM? Oh, I'm on the wrong frequency. Is this? Oh, wait a minute. 7233. Why is it telling me I'm on? Okay. Hello. Audio. Okay, where's my microphone? Where do I have the damn? Oh, it's right below me, right down here. Okay. Hello. Audio. Let's see. Hello, radio. Audio. No, it's about right. It's right out in there. I wonder if the SWR meter works. I'm gonna have to clean it. Yep. Yeah, see? Oh, this thing's on. What the hell am I doing? This CRS is just kicking my ass. That's lower sideband, dummy. Alright, here's AM. I should turn the power down first. Alright, bring it up a little. It's not picking up the AM. Oh, I got an error again on this. What the hell's going on with this radio? Oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't be doing this, as I've actually reset this. It shouldn't be. Okay, let's just go to FM. Screw it. Oh, I know what I got it on the SWR bridge. No, it's not working. I ain't got no power. What the hell is going on here? I'm not getting any power. What the hell is going on here? Alright, stand by, guys. I gotta check something.